Creators of the multiverse, welcome back. I am Athena Amoeba, and we are tuning into the power of our minds, the power that you can use to create your own universe. In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can change your life in just 5 seconds. 5 seconds, this is incredible. Because this is something you can start practicing right this second, and it has massive impact. This little trick to change your life in just 5 seconds comes from Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins wrote the 5-second rule, and while I have not read the book yet, it's definitely on my to-read list now. But this interview that I stumbled across with her and Lewis Howes from the School of Greatness podcast had massive impact immediately as soon as I watched it. So this interview with Mel Robbins is about an hour long, and it's absolutely worth every second of your time. But throughout this interview, there was one point that she made that blew my mind. Mel Robbins shared that even though we know what we would like to do, even though we know what we should be doing, the reason we don't often do it is because we make decisions based on how we feel, instead of what we know we need to do and what we know will make our lives better. The other thing about this is that the way that we feel is a practiced pattern. We practice patterns of emotions. And the more we practice feeling a certain way, the more often we feel that way, and the easier it is for us to get in that state of feeling. Now the good news is Mel Robbins shared a super simple and easy trick that you can use to interrupt these patterns so that you can make decisions based off of what you would actually like to do and what would actually improve your life. As simple as this trick is, it really serves a really complex purpose. It serves to disrupt your mental patterns. So you're technically outsmarting your own brain. Now all you have to do to change your life in 5 seconds. Step 1, know the action that you want to take. So this is where thinking intentionally about your life, thinking about the kind of outcomes that you want to create on a day-to-day, even second-to-second basis is important. We're no longer living on autopilot. We're no longer victims of circumstance. We're no longer victims of our own mental patterns. We are taking the wheel. We are taking control of our lives with this trick. So if we're taking the wheel, we've got to know where we're trying to get to. Now this can work for anything. For the simplest example, think about waking up in the morning. So many of us know that if we wake up at a certain time, it will help us to have a good start to our day. We won't be rushing to get ready, we won't be rushing out the door, and we can get about our business if it's going to work or whatever the case might be that you have to do. It will help you get there on time, and that's a good start to your day. But how many of us like to set our alarm for that time and then hit the snooze button? And why? Because we don't feel like getting out of bed. So just like Mel Robbins said, we're making a decision based on how we feel and not based on what would help to make our day better. So that's step number 1, knowing what your outcome is. Whether that outcome is getting out of bed at a certain time, arriving to work at a certain time, working on a project for a set amount of time, applying for a certain job, or whether it's changing a certain behavior in how you interact with other people. Let's say if you have anger issues, which I honestly struggled with for a long part of my life, I had to work intentionally on changing that. You can choose how you're going to respond to people. So even though we can't control how we feel, we don't feel like getting out of bed, we feel upset, we feel angry, or we feel sad and our feelings are hurt. It's easy to act based on those feelings. But the way that we act might not give us the result that we want. So you can use this for every area of your life. Choose the outcome that you want to have. That's step 1. Now the second step, and this is the final step, is to count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take the action that you want to take. So if that's getting out of bed in the morning, your alarm goes off. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump out of bed. Before you have time to think about it, before the patterns of staying in bed, before the feelings kick in, just jump out of bed, make yourself do it. And then on to the next thing. You need to get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get ready. Take off like a rocket. You're trying to decide what to eat. You're trying to be healthier. You know what the healthy option is, but your habits are telling you, oh, I want to eat some savory food, which those two things don't have to be mutually exclusive. But you know what the healthy option is. You don't go for it because of your feelings. So what should you do instead? It's time to eat. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and eat the healthy option. Don't think about it. Don't let your feelings take over. Now, all of this stuff takes practice, but that's the beauty of this trick, is it serves to launch you into the acting part, which is the actual practice. Now, this little tip in itself is just a practice, so don't beat yourself up about not doing it perfectly or every time. Use it as a tool to help you intentionally create the life that you want. Now, if you found this information useful and you liked this trick, go ahead and like this video and let me know. And for more content like this, of course, subscribe to this channel so we can journey together in changing our lives. To watch the rest of Mel Robbins' interview in the School of Greatness podcast, go to the description below and the link will be there. Until next time, creators, much love and go live your life with intention. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.